Now, my people would like to know who's curious, you know, and who's fascinated. How is Tonic Man? What is his life about? Tonic Man is a simple, natural, organic human being. Indigenous, aboriginal more. But what makes Tonic Man different than all of you is because Tonic Man resort his life and love, togetherness, and rebuilding and restoring my indigenous culture. And like Kenya West say, there's a choice of being a slave and a choice to be free. And Tonic Man choose to be free, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Now what's fascinating that you would like to know about Tonic Man is that Tonic Man shares and care for every life form on the face of the earth, including my fellow human being. But what I don't like about life is that these corporate states and these other human beings who's in high position of the society that holds office, that makes themselves superior and look down on another one as inferior, which needs to be stopped. And these are the problem I have with my melanated brothers, also the other races, who thinks that they're better than others because they might have money or resources, lands at their disposal, and like to impose or show off, we should say, on the poor or the most vulnerable. I don't like that. So what Tonic Man is about teaching love, restoring culture, and teaching how to live and eat healthy. One of my main source of life is practicing good eating habits, eating vegetarian lifestyle, plant-based food mostly. I do eat cooked food, but it's mostly vegetarian dishes. And I would mostly gauge on nuts, grains, and fruits and vegetables for about 75% of my daily diet. I would gauge on pot food about once or twice. I would gauge into my ancient heritage of my cultures and my traditional practicing a lot, so I could pick up for what we left off or what I've been missing in my childhood days when I was growing up amongst my parents, which was also indoctrinated too, because being poisoned by slavery and the indoctrination that it brought upon our ancestors in the form of theology, which is known to be religion, and the psychological impact that it had on my adolescent and childhood stage. It played a real oppressive and downpressive state in my life, because at first all this enlightenment and knowledge that has brought upon me, dangers came, because I was always an open mind and seeking to learn and willing to expand my knowledge. You know, that's why my ancestors chose me to be one to teach and to bring back their culture and their heritage. You know, they chose me. You know, my spiritual connection of life. My ancestors chose me. So I had to carry on from where they left off, even though they had fight battles with the oppressive systems to abolish and be free. And they didn't completely succeed at many different levels. I here to take up where they left off and make it successful by reconnecting with them and reconnecting back my culture and my heritage to my present generation and the ones to come. And also enlightenment for a lot of my people who still indoctrinated us in darkness, but mainly for the one of them who's just like me, who was also in darkness but had an open mind and willing to learn a thing or two, because even me, I'm still learning every day. I cannot be like these pig-headed people who thinks they know it all and try to shun or belittle someone when they do not understand, I should put it in this perspective, overstand where that human being is coming from and whatever particular conversation might be heading at the time. So what I do and what Tonic Man is really about is about love, togetherness, and reuniting back our melanated brothers and sisters. And I give thumbs up for all my African brothers and them, especially those in Nigeria, South Africa, and all of them, who's fighting to protect back the land and the resources and chasing off the carcassoids in them. Thumbs up for you, brothers. I love you for that. And thumbs up for directing and teaching that this illusion-related teaching about religion, mainly the Christianity and Muslim and all these other religion that is used to indoctrinate and keep my people mentally slavery. It's time to be dash away and pick up back where our ancestors left off with the true and pure cultures and the raw herbal medicine to use to heal the body and the pure water and the pure natural food. So I must say in my heart sincerely that I'm an honest, natural human being who's still seeking more knowledge, and I don't know it all. I'm still learning as I go, but I have a lot to share that I learned with my brothers and sisters, and I'm proud to say I love you all, brothers and sisters out there who's doing a good work like me, that is taking the time out to enlighten other brothers and sisters who would appreciate it. And even to those who don't appreciate it, but the time will come when their eyes will be open. When they're back against the wall, they will realize all that we were doing and trying hard to get them open. Some of them will have to take the drastic measures to getting oppressive and being in some terrible state of life before they could recollect and realize that what we was doing is just trying to enlighten them and bring them out of the darkness and pull them into the light. Some will get there. Some will die and would not reach there. They will have to regenerate back their life again as a different human being, because this is just one stage. We don't die. They use the wrong words in perspective about death. There are ways that we transcend from this fleshly body when it's expired and reborn again as another human being, but with the same soul. So for those who didn't get the enlightenment, would have to go through the same suffering and the same agony and antagonizing lifestyle until they can get it. For those who die with lack of knowledge, they will have to come back again, suffer the same fate. But for those who have been awakened like me, we will never pass back this state. We will be in the world where we actually open our third eye. So being recollective of our past and our history and our present, when we move on to a different stage, we will come again and be more enlightened and be able to trace back even our past. So I must say love and peace and reality to all my brothers and sisters who would like to know a piece of Tonic Man. Tonic Man is going to be heading back to Uromi in June to give the land that I'm occupying, that is part of my ancestors, brought hand down to me from generation as Aboriginal descent up in Fenton Mountain. I'll be putting down a lot of different fruit trees. I'm going to make it a fruit haven. Well, we know you're familiar with the nonsense story about the Adam and Eve garden, Garden of Eden. Well, this is going to be the real Garden of Paradise, because I'm going to make available every known fruit trees in abundance and vegetables and fruits. So I'm going to transfer this piece of land into a paradise, and I'm welcoming all of you brothers and sisters to come and look. And when I'm going over there, I'm going to show you some of the steps I'm going to be making, filming some actual film for you, showing you some of the steps I'm going to be making and the various measures I'm going to be taking with hands of some of my brothers and them joining with me to plant various different type of trees, mangoes, all the different type of citrus, orange, lemons, limes, Sybil sweet. Many of you wouldn't know these names, but it's different type. There's the sour Sybil sweet, the sweet Sybil sweet. And they're going to be stuff like tangerine, mandarin, grapefruits. We're going to plant different type of, plums, prunes, you know what I mean? Stuff that we custom to see in the Caribbean that you wouldn't see in North America. Even in North American plums and apples, I'm getting ready. I'm currently practicing a technique how to get these apple trees that grows up, they grow, and we're going to grow it natural to down here. Don't worry, my people. I have in store a very surprise for all you. All I want to do is see my brothers and sisters reunite with me. And a lot of you welcome to come home and visit the indigenous reconstruction of our indigenous culture, heritage and everything. You're welcome. 100%. And those of you who want to stay and build with us, you're welcome too. And create a bigger culture and a bigger family, we always need togetherness, and I'm welcoming. No matter where you're from out of the world, you're welcome with us, brother. All my melanated brothers and sisters. And yo, I'm saying this desperately and seriously out of my heart. And I'm saying this here with true meaning and content, with a pure heart. Even to the Caucasoids who fought for us and who still doing it today. The ones them who's not with the wicked ones. Okay? You are welcome to, brother. Because not all of you are our enemies. And not all melanated brothers are our brothers. Because a lot of melanated brothers are sellout. And in this present administrative system that runs Euromi, a lot of hypocrites and backbiters are in power and amongst the society. And they are melanated like me. So, they're not my brothers. And a lot of the Caucasoids out there who's fighting on my behalf, who's in complete far different land far away from me, they are more brother to me than my melanated brothers who's fighting me down. Okay? So love and respect to you all, brothers. And sincerely, you are welcome to, brother. This is not time for segregation. All human beings are one. Whether you choose to acknowledge the reality and come together with me, whether you're from a different race or not, my love go out to everyone. You know what I mean? I'm calling on everyone who sees the truth for what it is. Because there are a lot of our brothers out there who are in denial and reluctant to really stand up for the truth and don't want to come on our behalf and fight for something positive and uplifting and restore back our cultures like I'm trying to do. And there are a lot of the Caucasoids out there, descendants, who's loving and clean and more caring than our melanated brothers, and who's willing to unite us. So I'm here with peace and love to reunite back our family, take care of what we left off, and bring us back together again. And I'm calling you, you're welcome to join with me. For everyone, my Wandi Holiness, Crystal Alkaline Duba, if you know how much I would mind get the two of you to be my two empress here. Think it's joke? Serious or serious to the bumbo clad. Already I want me empress home back a yard. A 3 empress I want. 3 wife. Don't vex no. It's just the reality of life. You see me? And based on the reality that I'm gonna put out for you guys and everyone out there, I'm calling on you sincerely. Join with me for a better tomorrow, a brighter future, and an upliftment towards all of we generation to come and those who are here already. Peace, love, and unity, my people. Greetings all the way.